Oh, hello, hi. My name is John Titi. I'm a storyteller from Zamaleo Act. And my storytelling journey started 7 years ago when I entered in a performance, watched storytellers performing, and it really moved me a lot. And I saw this is a world that I like to be in. So I started following them, watching the performances. The team was Zamaleo. They do participatory oral storytelling. So I tagged along with them. Everywhere they used to go, I used to go and listen to a story again and again. And then I joined theater. I did traveling theater, but still following the team. And I said, let me try a story one day. And because storytelling was in our family, our parents, grandparents, aunts used to tell us stories from our culture, from Luya culture, real stories about the ogres and with the imagination. I really liked storytelling, and that's how I joined my storytelling. I would like to share with you one story, my first story I've ever told. It's called Chagua Rafiki, choosing your friend. A long, long time ago, deep in the jungles of Africa, among many animals, there were two friends. And these friends were Kaka Sungura the hare, the one that has very long ears and hops like this. And his other friend was Kaka Fisi the hyena, the one that howls and limps like this. Ow, ow, ow. Kaka Sungura the hare and Kaka Fisi the hyena were very good friends. They used to do all those things that friends do. They also went hunting together. They also went skipping together. They also went swimming together. They were very good friends. And they also sang their friendship song called Chagua Rafiki. Chagua Rafiki, fiki, Chagua Rafiki, fiki, Chagua Rafiki, zamani tulifanya. Umpeleke mbali mbali, umpeleke mbali mbali, umpeleke mbali, zamani tulifanya. Umchezeshe twisti twisti, umchezeshe twisti twisti, umchezeshe twisti, zamani tulifanya. One day, as Kaka Sungura the hare was walking in the forest, he heard Baba Lona the rainbird singing. It will rain, it will rain. It will rain, it will rain. And he immediately went to tell his friend, Kaka Fisi the hyena. Hyena, 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 wake up and listen to what Baba Lona the rainbird is telling us. The hyena woke up. And the two friends listened to the rainbird together. It will rain, it will rain. It will rain, it will rain. Bura ura, gote jire, gate gwa, nakage, karigu gu 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 gu. Bura ura, gote jire, gate gwa, nakage, karigu gu gu gu. Haina, haina. The rainbird is telling us that soon it will rain and we must start digging. And the hyena answered, digging? And the hare told the hyena, yes, 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 yes. We must start digging so that we can harvest in good time. And the hyena answered, harvest in good time? And the hare told the hyena, since we are good friends, we are going to share the harvest together. And we are going to plant maize. You are going to harvest everything that will grow below the ground. And me, the hare, I'm going to harvest everything that will grow above the ground. And the hyena answered, everything that will grow below the ground. And you, everything that will grow above the ground. So the next day, the hyena was seen in the shamba, working so hard, digging the holes in the ground. And as he worked, he remembered to sing their friendship song, Chagua Rafiki. Chagua Rafiki, fik, Chagua Rafiki, fik, Chagua Rafiki, zamani tulifanya. Chagua Rafiki, fiki, Chagua Rafiki, Chagua Rafiki, zamani tulifanya. Soon it was time to plant. It was the time of the hare to plant the seeds. So the hare took a bag full of maize seeds and went with it into the middle of the shamba. And he scattered the seeds in all directions. Shwa, shwa, shwa. And then he lazily covered them with the front of his toes while singing, Umpeleke mbali mbali, umpele mbali mbali, umpeleke mbali, zamani tulifanya. Soon it was time of weeding. And the hyena was seen in the shamba, working so hard, digging the holes in the ground, weeding, while singing, chezeshe twisti twisti, chezeshe twisti twisti, chezeshe twisti, zamani tulifanya, chezeshe twisti twisti, chezeshe twisti twisti, chezeshe twisti, zamani tulifanya. Soon it was time to harvest. And the two friends came to the shamba to harvest. Kaka Sungura the hare harvested everything that grew above the ground, while the hyena harvested everything that grew below the ground. The hyena harvested the useless fibrous roots that grow below the ground that cannot be eaten. And the clever hare harvested everything that grew above the ground. He harvested the delicious, sweet maize that grow above the ground. And so the hyena was annoyed, and he told the hare, you tricked me. Eh? Why did you harvest the sweet, delicious maize and left me with long, fibrous roots that cannot be eaten? You are not my friend. But the hare told the hyena, hyena, remember what we agreed. You're going to harvest everything that will grow below the ground. And I will harvest everything that will grow above the ground. We are friends. And the hyena and the hare started singing their friendship song. Chagua Rafiki, fiki, Chagua, fiki, fiki, Chagua Rafiki, zamani tulifanya. And the hyena joined along and sang, Umpeleke mbali mbali, umpeleke mbali mbali, umpeleke mbali, zamani tulifanya. Umpeleke mbali mbali, umpeleke mbali, umpeleke mbali, zamani tulifanya. And they became friends again. But on the next planting season, the hyena, not wanting to be tricked, not wanting to be duped, he went and told the hare, Hare, this time round, you're going to harvest everything that will grow below the ground, and I will harvest everything that will grow above the ground. And the hare said, yes, my friend hyena. Leave it to me. I will choose the perfect crop to plant. So, this time round, the hare worked twice as hard. The hare worked twice as hard as the hyena. They could be seen in the shamba, digging the holes in the ground, planting the seeds. And as they worked, they sang their friendship song. Finally, it was time to harvest. And the two friends went to the farm, each animal ready to harvest. Now tell me, my dear friends, what do you think they planted? She thinks they planted potatoes. You're very close, but it's not potatoes. What about you, my friend there? What about you, Maimuna? What do you think they planted? Beans. You're very close, but it's not beans. What about you, my friend over there, smiling with a wide smile on your face? Carrots. Yes, they had planted carrots. And the clever hare harvested the red, delicious carrots that grow below the ground. While the poor hyena harvested everything that grows above the ground. He harvested the useless fibrous roots, the useless twigs, crunchy stem, leaves that grow above the ground that cannot be eaten. And seeing that he had been tricked, he told the hare, hare, you are not my friend. You knew all along, while we dug, while we planted, that I will be left with nothing. We are no longer friends. And from that day onwards, Kaka Fisi the hyena learned to choose his friends wisely. Friends who cannot trick him, friends who cannot cheat him, friends who cannot fight him, and most of all, friends that he can love and trust. So remember, my friends, Chagua Rafiki, Fiki, Chagua Rafiki, Chagua Rafiki, zamani tulifanya. Chagua Rafiki, Fiki, Chagua Rafiki, Chagua Rafiki, zamani tulifanya. Umpeleke mbali mbali, umpeleke mbali mbali, umpeleke mbali, zamani tulifanya. Umpeleke mbali mbali, umpeleke mbali mbali, umpeleke mbali, zamani tulifanya. Umchezeshe twisti twisti, umchezeshe twisti twisti, umchezeshe twisti, zamani tulifanya. Umchezeshe twisti twisti, umchezeshe twisti twisti, umchezeshe twisti, zamani tulifanya. Oh, thank you.